Listen, I need you to understand something before we start. I've talked to thousands of people about success, about dominance, about taking risks most men wouldn't even dream of, but I've never told this story the way it needs to be told. There's one thing that almost destroyed everything I've built, everything I've loved, everything that made life worth living, and it wasn't money. It wasn't women, it wasn't cars, fights, or status. It was inside me, and it was far more dangerous than anything you see online. It was my faith, blind, unquestioned, misguided faith. I believed in things that felt noble, righteous, heroic. I told myself that staying true, never questioning, never wavering would make me unstoppable, untouchable, invincible. And for a while, it worked. People admired me. People respected me. They called me disciplined, focused, and relentless. They cheered me on. Headlines praised my work ethic. Society loves obsession. Society glorifies it. But slowly, it turned into a prison. Every thought, every choice, every interaction filtered through this suffocating lens, and I didn't even notice. I thought I was strong. I thought I was disciplined. But strength doesn't mean ignoring the cracks in your own armor. I started losing people without realizing it. Friends drifted away, family became background noise, conversations became interruptions, meals became obligations, sleep was a luxury I couldn't afford. And the irony? The world cheered. They called it heroic. But obsession without reflection is poison. You can be the strongest, smartest, richest man alive and still fail at life because your obsession controls you, not the other way around. Physically, it was brutal. Sleep vanished. My body survived on caffeine, adrenaline, and stubbornness. I would forget meals. I would sit through conversations I wasn't even present for, thinking I was disciplined and dedicated. Mentally, I was cracking. Irritable, impatient, constantly anxious. Every moment I wasn't executing, planning, proving myself felt like failure, and I thought I was steering the ship. The truth? I was being steered by my own blind devotion. My faith had me in chains. I remember nights when I'd lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if I was even living or just existing. I would look at the people I loved and realize I wasn't even there. I was physically present, but my mind was elsewhere, consumed by obsession disguised as virtue. And I told myself it was necessary. I told myself greatness demands sacrifice, but greatness doesn't demand erasing the parts of you that make life worth living. Then one day, my oldest friend walked into my life, the one who's seen me at my best and my worst, the one who knows my patterns better than anyone. He didn't ask me to stop, he didn't lecture me, he didn't negotiate. He simply looked me in the eyes and said, "Tate, you need to step away. Right now," and I hated it. I resisted. Tate doesn't take orders. Tate doesn't slow down. Tate doesn't step aside. But there was something in his eyes, a truth I couldn't ignore. We went somewhere quiet. No phones, no distractions, no pressure. And he asked me questions I couldn't answer. When did I last enjoy life? When did I last laugh for no reason? Who was I really building this for if I never even lived for myself? I had no answer because I had been so consumed by blind faith that I forgot how to live. He didn't give me solutions. He didn't hand me a plan. He forced me to make a promise. Tiny human steps, 1 hour a day offline, 1 meal fully present, a weekend where work didn't exist, journaling to reflect on life, not productivity. I scoffed at him. I rolled my eyes. I wanted to argue. I wanted to prove I could handle it all. But deep down, I knew he was right. The first week was hell. My mind screamed. My body ached. Old habits die hard, especially when an obsession has run your life for years. But slowly, small victories. I started noticing subtle changes. My mind calmed. My body started to heal. People I loved started coming back into my life, and the smallest things became monumental. A genuine laugh, coffee with someone I care about without distraction, a conversation without calculation. And I realized something brutal. Nothing I was building collapsed when I stepped back. The world didn't fall apart. I did if I didn't. Faith, obsession, discipline, they're tools. Tools can build or destroy. I watched myself nearly collapse. I watched relationships crumble. I watched joy vanish. And I realized nothing is worth that. I almost lost everything. And the irony, I was proud of it at the time. I thought I was strong, disciplined, unstoppable, but I was blind. And blind faith is the most dangerous thing a man can carry. How many of you are living under the same illusion? How many of you are chained by your own beliefs, your own obsession, your own discipline? Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending that ignoring life makes you strong. Stop telling yourself you'll fix it later. Later never comes. You wake up one day and the people you love are gone, the moments you care about are gone, and you're left alone with your obsession. I remember sitting there with my friend, coffee in silence, and realizing all the power, all the discipline, all the success meant nothing if I wasn't present. If I couldn't enjoy a simple moment, laugh at something small, connect with someone I loved, what was the point? We started small, really small, 1 hour offline, 1 meal fully present, journaling 5 minutes a day, presence, awareness. Slowly, my world shifted. I remembered who I was. My obsession didn't vanish overnight. It still whispers, it still tries to pull me back, but now I have tools, rituals, accountability, and perspective. Real power isn't blind obedience. Real power isn't obsessive discipline. Real power is awareness, reflection, and presence. The ability to be fully alive while pursuing your path instead of losing yourself in it. Faith almost cost me my life, my freedom, my peace, my sanity. I almost lost everything, and if my friend hadn't forced me to look at myself, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now. So I ask you, what chains are you ignoring? What obsessions are you feeding that are actually eating you alive? How many people have left your life because you were too busy proving your faith, your rules, your beliefs? Wake up, step back, question, be human, be present, and live. Small victories are everything. A phone-free hour, a conversation without calculation, a genuine laugh. It doesn't sound like much, but when your life has been consumed by blind faith, it's revolutionary. Slowly, my mind cleared, my body healed, my relationships returned, my power didn't vanish. It expanded because now it serves me, not the other way around. Obsession, blind faith, and discipline without reflection will destroy you. They will take your friends, your family, your freedom, and your life. Step back, question, reflect, be present. Live. It's not about how strong your faith is, how much you grind, or how disciplined you are. It's about how much of yourself you actually live while holding it. I almost lost everything to faith, but I stopped. I woke up, and now I'm telling you, don't wait until it's almost too late. Look around, be aware, reclaim your life. Presence is power, awareness is strength, and living, truly living, is everything. And I want you to really understand, this isn't just about me. This is about anyone who thinks that blind loyalty to something, a belief, an idea, a routine, makes them stronger. People believe that if you follow every rule, fill every moment with action and discipline, you're unstoppable. But you're not invincible if you've lost yourself in those rules. That's the danger. That's the trap most people never escape, because nobody ever teaches you that even the right things can be used the wrong way. I see it everywhere. People swallowed by their own rituals, their own systems, their own beliefs. They ignore the warning signs, thinking their obsession defines them, when in reality it's destroying them from the inside out. Friends vanish, moments pass, joy slips through your fingers, and you don't even notice it until almost everything is gone. It happens slowly, quietly, invisibly, and that's what makes it deadly. And let me be honest, I did this myself. I thought I had everything under control, that my discipline defined me, that my focus justified everything. But I was trapped in something that nearly consumed me completely. And trust me, it's only when you're close to losing everything that you wake up, but you don't have to reach that point. You can stop now, you can start being present now, you can start living fully instead of just surviving. Look around you. Who have you really been there for lately? Who have you let go because you thought your mission was bigger than the people in front of you? Stop excusing your absence. Stop romanticizing obsession. It's not strength, it's slavery. It's a chain you forged yourself, and every day you go on without realizing it, you're tightening that chain around yourself. So I challenge you, stand up. Stop everything that's quietly devouring you. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I even present? Am I still human? Am I truly living or just ticking boxes for a belief that's controlling me? Wake up. Because the truth is, no obsession, no blind faith, no routine will ever make up for the moments you've already lost. And if you keep going like this, you're going to wake up one day and realize that life has passed you by while you were too busy proving your own devotion.